Hey, my craft friend, are you ready for an easy Dollar Tree DIY? If so, I'm Tracy. In case you're new here, you've arrived at Sweet Bay Lane. Let's go ahead and jump into our project. Let's run down the supplies we're going to need for this DIY. You'll need 5 of these little house shapes from the Dollar Tree. They come in this dry erase form and they also come in a chalkboard form. You'll also need a sticker or a wall decal of your choice. I got this one because I'm making it for a friend. You'll need some paint, and I'm going to use black because it matches my decal. You'll need some wood glue and a paintbrush. So let's get started. We start our project by painting the outer trim of our houses. So let's go ahead and get that done. And one of the things I wanted to show you is the great thing about the dry erase is that if you get it on the white surface, the paint, you can just wipe it off. With a paper towel. Let me show you how to do that. And then you just take the paper towel and you'll just wipe it right off. So you don't need to tape it off. It works out perfectly. And if you have any stubborn corners that you can't get the paint out of, you can just take your X-Acto knife and just scratch it right out of the corners and then just wipe it up with the paper towel. See how I'm doing it? And it just gets it right out of the corners, and then you'll just take your paper towel and finish wiping it. Now we have our 5 houses painted, and we are going to glue them together with some wood glue. And you'll need something that will keep your glue from sticking to the surface you're working on, and I like to use parchment paper or wax paper. And we start by taking our wood glue, putting it on the side of our house, the top roof, and we're just going to stick it right up against this house here, making sure the corners are even. Then we'll take our third house, put a little wood glue on it, and we'll put that right up against the other side of the roof. Making sure they're even and together. And make sure you clean up all your excess glue, pushing them down, just making sure they're even in the corners. You know, it is Dollar Tree stuff, so it's a little, you know, it's not perfect, but we can get it as perfect as we can. And we'll slide this up. We'll take another sheet of parchment paper and we'll put that down. And we'll take our 4th wooden house. We'll put a little bit of glue on each side. And we'll slide it right up inside of those other 3 roofs. And then we'll just pull them together with our fingers, making sure they're lined up and together. Now you also, if you have the little clips, you could bring the little clips in because the houses aren't perfectly angled, you know. I mean, let's face it, they are only $1.25, so let's not have our hopes too high for all of this. But anyways, get them together as much as you can, as close as you can, and we're gonna let that sit. Then we're gonna bring in our 5th house and we're going to glue it right at the bottom of this house. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we have that glued. Now we're gonna let our project dry and we'll be back. So now we're back and our piece is glued together, which I think it turned out so pretty. Now we're gonna take and embellish it with our wall decals. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to cut them up. We're going to take this one and peel it off. We're going to take this and we're going to put it up here. Making sure we have it straight. Make sure we have it straight, and we're just going to press it down. Press it down, down, down. Get it good and pressed down. Get all the bubbles out. Then we're going to take this card and we're going to cut it off. I'm going to take and peel this. We're going to put this right down here. We're going to put that down there. Then we're going to take our little flowers and we're going to put them around on our project. And then once we finish that step, we're left with this beautiful cross. Also, keep in mind that depending on the stickers you use, it can be changed to fit anyone's home decor. Well, I hope this inspires you to make something crafty of your own. And until next time, keep it crafty.